Hey everybody, welcome back. I've been enjoying the weekly so far, so we're playing more of it. Very good unit, tanky unit, acceptable flex unit. This is a great situation. Super auto pants. Sticky pants, though, is a great name. You know what? Super auto, as far as I'm concerned, and then a P word is like one of the best possible in abstract sort of setups you could have. But sticky pants is just a better name, so I've gone with sticky pants. Roll me. Not good enough. Roll me. Take me. Roll me. Give me something I already got. You are a piece. I'm gonna buy you, sell you, and roll you. Thank you. Now I don't feel so bad. Now I know we got a level coming next time. As much as I would have liked that mosquito earlier, as you can see, the mosquito is quite powerful. I understand you did what you could. You did what you could, shop, and for that I respect you. We went up against, that's just a 10 out of 10 team. I really just don't think the jellyfish is very good, quite frankly. I would rather level and see what we get. Now you're much worse. True. I think a dodo is takeable. I'm a simple man, okay? Everything on the squad has more than 2 HP, except for the moth. Moth goes to the front, add a hedgehog. This is me executing stall pattern. Basically, just saying I'm content with draws, if possible. Like, lean towards a draw to minimize my chance of losing or winning. We really should go salamander. It's one of the few things that could, like, get us up and over here. Sell me a moth, move to the front, take a crab. Dodo does have a start of battle as well. It's a good purchase, even though our crab's not going to be, like, super useful here. Like, our crab is actually... It's maybe never mind. Our crab is going to have 2 HP, I think, which is why I moved them to the front. They might have 3. I don't know whether their effect rounds up or down. It rounds down, so it was a sensible decision. Okay, fair enough. You got me. But how about this? And how about this? And then a mole. Mole is not start of battle, but it is 1/1 in and of itself. I would sell the hedgehog. You're going to copy HP from the most healthy friend, so you should not take the HP. You should take it. And you're going to have 6 HP. Why don't we set it up thusly for now? Cucumber is also really, really good, but I'm focusing on getting this salamander, you know, jacked as fast as possible. And it could end up being a decision that is bad for us. Wouldn't be the first time. Man, that hurts. That one was really close. Lose to a 2/1 snail. That'll keep you up at night. You leave. You come in. Close to lethal already, unfortunately. Why don't you take a cucumber? We need something to keep you in the game. You're going to have 7 HP. No start of battles. I'm going to go crazy mode with it. I'm going to give my crab some garlic. We might have to sell a mosquito. It's not really... It's not bad, but it's not doing what we need it to do anymore. Man, that's unfortunate. Yeah, okay. We're going down to genuine lethal. Continuing the trend of a 1 out of 10 unit living on our opponent's side. That's very unfortunate. Okay. Mosquito's gone. You stay. Good buffs. No starts of battles. Unfortunate. You're a start of battle. And then I'm also like, dude, you know what? No. I was thinking of adding an armadillo. It's a weird-looking squad here. I would be the first to tell you. Not selling a crab. Not gonna do it. Start a battle. Feel like I kind of lost my mojo on this one. Anybody else in the same boat? Any other mojo losers in the audience? Just me? Okay, I can live with that. That blowfish is kind of gonna go off, but I don't know if it matters. Because I'm still living for it. There we go. 2 wins. Just eke out a little bit more, okay? How about this? You're not a start of battle. Rhino's been like a non-issue this week. I'm not worried about the rhino. I think it's a fantastic time for a lollipop, which will also make our crab better. Maybe something like that. I'm not saying we're gonna get to 5 wins, but the turn we just had makes me think that there might be like a chance. That garlic's gonna go. It's gonna go pog crazy though. Hold on. There's 3. Crab could use a little attack, no doubt about that. I would sell, buy. The salamander really needs the support. Sell, buy. Honestly, the dodo is adding like 2 damage. That's a sell buy in my house, in my neck of the woods. That's a sell buy. And then, as much as I'm loving the cucumber on you, and as much as we can get another start of battle, I think a lemon on you will go much further. And then we got to start a battle for next time. 1725 lemon. 1725 lemon. I'm begging you. Not walrus. The vulture. Unconcerned. Okay. I don't know if the lemon made a huge difference there, but it felt like the right call, and I'm happy it worked. Got one of these. And then you know what? We need some attack. Preferably on the crab, but it is what it is. I'm sorry, we need to go start some battles. It has to be done. The salamander is like the be-all, end-all. The crab needs the support. No startup battles. Okay, okay, okay. Who's getting the chocolate? I don't know. The salamander is getting close to, like, uninvestable. Even though I just said he's the most important unit on the squad. We might be dead anyway. We're dead anyway. Yeah. But, like, we had the... 4 is not so bad, given how horrible it looked in the early game. I can live with that. Be a little less picky here. Oh, what have you done? I'm rolling 2 squatted because I was too greedy. Literally the last thing I said. That'd be a giggling masseuse. Last thing I said was, don't be too greedy. But I'm like, oh my god, we're gonna draw. I don't believe it. That should have been like a guaranteed loss. I basically only want like ducks, mosquitoes, moths, and pillbugs. And even the pillbug is like a stretch. Now we are freaking talking. That's what I'm freaking talking about, Dex. We're buffing mosquitoes we don't have to buff. But I like the moth at the front regardless. I would say I deserve to lose that one, probably. But mostly because I deserved to lose the first round and didn't. Okay, level me. Beautiful. Level me. Absolutely. I think we do take a starfish. Let's kill him with a snail. It'll look funny. Yeah, you got a cell trigger on you. I just love starfish and shrimp this week. Just because they don't oftentimes get to shine. And this week, they've kind of had their moment in the sun, you know? We won. Conspiracy theory, it's more likely to match you to units, or to teams that have the same number of pets as you. That's my conspiracy theory. I've got nothing to back that up whatsoever. Don't really care for the next pillbug. Don't really care for those. I was hoping to get like a cell trigger we could take advantage of our starfish with. I know they exist. Dry land is not a myth. I've seen it. We're going to throw another moth out there because we're closest to a level on it. And then why don't you buff these 2 units right here? We're overcommitted, but I also feel like if you're going for something like a starfish, and by the way, I don't have any data to back this up. I feel like if you're going for something like a starfish build, you sort of have to overcommit to give it any chance at all. I feel like if you got 1 toe in the water, you're going to drown. But I could be wrong. Source, I made it up, as they say. So good, buy me, sell me. Buy me, sell me into a... Sell me. Sell me. Into a duck that we can then sell again. I don't even want you to have the stats. That's the most messed up thing of all. Yeah, I definitely feel like this is horrible. These flamingos are eating me alive, too. It's driving me crazy, man. Hold on, we won. Never mind. Somehow it worked out. Somehow Palpatine returned. I don't want more mosquitoes. I don't want them. You know what I do want, in case it's not abundantly clear? Shrimps and starfish, which apparently just don't exist. Why don't you take some garlic and then move yourself to the front? Another starfish! Thank you so much. Still seems really bad. I would probably sell my mosquito before my moth for a multitude of different reasons. That's thankfully a wasted blowfish, and we're gonna draw. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. 2 wins, and the lights stay on. I think you have to go. The moth is just better for us. We can debate that till the cows come home, but that's my genuine belief. Then, please tell me we're getting off to the races here. Zebra? Rhino. I don't respect it. Buy me? I would still say sell me. We get a 2-2. No, hold for now. Another starfish. A 2-2 buff that costs 3. Instead of spending 7 gold on a reroll to get a 2-2 buff that costs 2. I don't know. The math doesn't really add up. Losable. This is a losable one. Definitely a losable round. Okay. We're not on lethal though, right? We drew a lot of rounds. We're 1 away from lethal. Yeah, or as I like to call it, not even close. How about sell me? Buy me? Sell me. We're going to get the same quantity of buff. Oh, but they're going to give it to each other. Never mind. Okay, now I feel like a fool. Now, don't I feel stupid now? I didn't think you'd give the buff to each other. What do you mean you gave the buff to Beneki? Okay. This is a pretty important round to not lose. Level up your starfish, get a bunch of zebras next turn. Who knows? The world's your oyster. It's winnable. That's stunning as far as I'm concerned. I have chills. Zebras. Zebras. Well, take your level first. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, take that. Any sell triggers in the chat? Not really. Got one of these. I'm rolling, man. None of those units do it for me. I'm setting myself up for next round. Okay, okay. Okay, I always say that that failed. That did not work. My Scorpion's inheriting my buff from the Moth. That's also not necessarily like what I should be looking to, I think. Hold. Hold. All right. 4. We need some incredible luck here. And I don't know who's getting... Oh my god, I don't even... It's not even the right guy. Okay, you know what? If we're gonna do it, go all in. Give it to the starfish. Give it to... No, don't give it to the starfish. Buy a monkey like 4 a round. Unless we get a good... Jacob doesn't touch it. This is still bad. Like, I don't know why I'm so excited. Also, where the heck is my shrimps, man? Bad, bad, bad. At least we're gonna get a level 3 starfish. I don't know if I've ever done that before. I probably have done it even recently, but... A mammoth. Well, buy me and sell me. Wow. A 3/3 buff on 1 unit. And they say romance is dead. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take one of these, just in case they have a scorpion at the front. And maybe this kills a scorpion. Nope. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We should be long dead. The fact that somehow we're still... Like, we got the 5 wins on this one. I'm just gonna say it's a scary thought. Let's just put it that way. A quick buy me, sell me. Somehow we're still alive here. We're scaling horrendously, by the way. Sure. Why not? Why not, man? Roll me. Oh, a shrimp. You're too good to me. So I got a weird idea for you. What about this? I don't want my moth to buff a scorpion. I want the scorpions to be later in the line, so possibly they can have more utility. I'm a mad genius. It worked out perfectly. I don't think we want scorpions long-term at all, to be clear. But for now, I suppose they have a certain je ne sais quoi about them. I can buy you, and I can sell you, and I could create a level 2 scorpion if I wanted, I suppose. But I think instead we're just going to throw a lynx back here, and we're going to do a little prayer. We're going to leave you in position 3. It seemed like you were doing good work there. Every unit on the enemy team is going to have death touch, but there's not that many of them. We're gonna win again. This should not be happening, and I'm not just saying that to like make a moment or whatever, but like we still, in my estimation, have like a 0% chance of getting to 10. But we never should have even sniffed at 7, which is where we already are. Now watch the walrus hit the scorpion with death touch and ruin our game. Which we're due for, by the way. We're due for a game ruiner. Yeah, this is a loss. But again, I'm not mad. We should have lost earlier. 7 is not, like, sometimes I get 2 wins and I'm like, we didn't deserve to get 2 wins, we deserved more. And people go, yeah, okay, that's what they all say. That time, we got 7. We didn't deserve to get 2. I think. Be an eager eggplant. But we hung in there. In some ways, perhaps there's more merit. So close. In hanging on to a losing run as long as possible than in piloting an obviously one run to greatness. Your thoughts on this? Would love to know your thoughts on this. This is a rare one for me, but I think that it's actually just sense. I bought the wrong unit. I meant to purchase the bearded dragon. I'd love to. I no longer wish to know your thoughts on this. I'm going to guess that they're probably negative, and I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you. You're in the right on that one. Yeah. Yeah, you are. We drew. Probably like a 1 in 16 ant luck got us a draw there, thankfully. Give me a yeah and a yeah. And a yeah. Might as well take advantage of the horse while we got it. I don't know, man. We're throwing a wombat out there. I want 2 wombats just in case, okay? Maybe there will be, like, enemy hedgehogs or something. Obviously, like, the horse has got to go. It's not even a spawner-friendly weekly. They have no feint triggers. That's the risk you run. But our stats are not so bad. Our stats are actually pretty darn good. Maybe if you could just get a level 3 horse and then wait till tier 6 when an orca shows up. Then you're cruising, man. Okay, we'll get our level next time. I'm so not interested. I'm so interested because it gives us a level next time. And here's a rare one for you. The only thing I don't like about the wombat is that it requires the enemy team to have a feint trigger. And sometimes those feint triggers are going to be not so good. Like here, for example. But this might allow us to eke out a draw. No, not even close, actually. It's a very strong elephant, quite frankly. Level. I'll take. Level me. What do you do? You copy as a tier 2. Interesting. There's no melon armor, so I don't really understand how you would make a microbe work this week. It's not to say it can't be done. Just that I don't understand it. There's a great many things in this world that remain a mystery to me. Now this team is probably going to do worse, but I feel like it is better. We've copied your level 2 flamingo ability. Okay. Hit the ox, hit the ox. Would have been nice if you hit the ox on that one. That's okay. You're going to give us a nice buff. There's no way we win this one, though. This is a... Ant luck takes us to a loss instead of a draw. It giveth and it taketh away. Why don't you take this? Not interested. Not interested, brother. We need a little something more. What do you think about just adding another one of you for now? By the way, I think I know the answer, because my answer is that this squad has no hope. I've been saying that a lot lately, but we in my defense, we haven't been getting a whole lot of like leech camel shops showing up recently, so I think we're not necessarily in the wrong just because we're saying it a lot. That worked out pretty well. I think it's late for a cucumber. We need something even better. There's your leech. Like, we kind of need to have taken a rooster, but I was like, the rooster's too slow. I'm just instead investing like a psycho into the ox. Just trying to create one enormous ox. I think that leech might snag us, man. Never mind. Never mind. We stayed frosty. 3. Maybe this run is not so bad. Important. Important. Might be important. You know what? We probably don't need 2 wombats. We probably don't need a level 3 wombat either. I think that's, at this point, probably apparent, though. I think you probably already knew that. Don't break my melon. You've broken my melon, and in doing so, you've broken my heart. So I have to respond in turn and break yours. Thank you, thank you. Let me get a sell into a buy. I don't see that working for us. It's really hard to justify this kind of purchase at this stage in my life, but here we are. And the buffalo's just not doing it, man. I mean, I don't know what you want me to do with a lemon here, though. I guess I'll roll to try to find a more important unit, and I think we did find it. Some truly terrible teams are capable of doing some amazing work this week. It's a testament to the quality of the weekly. Please, please, please. You need to hit the ox. At some point in your life, you need to hit the ox. I can't kill this with the lemon. I can't kill it. I can barely kill it. I killed it, like, exact lethal. Let's level you. There's a chance maybe a snake can break the siege here, but obviously, by the way, our ant has to go. But at the same time, it's that awkward position where I'm like, nothing. I can't afford to sell anything because we're barely hanging on as is. We got to 5 though. It's hard to imagine 6. Although we're not even on lethal yet. Maybe it's not that hard to imagine 6. Maybe it's completely within the realm of reasonability. First time we've ever gotten a wombat that high. And can I tell you something? No. Just you. Maybe you. If, and I say this a lot, if we can somehow get a walrus to level 3 and put a 1-up on it, all that stuff I said about how we've got no shot, we might have some shot. It's a strong scorpion, brother. That's a very well played. You didn't have any faint triggers either. It's like you knew I was coming. So sell me. Buy me. Buy me. Please. Okay. And then a 1-up. Oh, baby. I still think we're gonna lose, but imagine. You copying a faint trigger? He's copying a walrus's faint trigger at level 3. What's happening? Oh, my melon armor! Well, it was funny at least. Weird one. But you know what? They can't all be winners. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. That was a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya.